morning, YouTubers. Hi. It is Monday, August 13th, 2012. It's about 8:53 a.m. and 3:53 a.m. UTC. I'm going to get right down to this point here. The main point that I want to make is resources. Resources, very important. The thing about resources is that they come from nature. The wood that we use to make our houses, the fibers that we use to make our clothes, and plastics, and cellulose and petroleum, and the ore that we mine out of the earth in order to make tools, metal, things like iron and gold and silver, diamonds, all these fancy things that we use that we consider to be valuable. Nature provides it for free. She doesn't say, hey, that's $1.50. Hey, that's $200. No. She just gives it. We are the ones. We are the ones that charge. We are the ones that make other people work to make money, which is made out of natural materials, I might add. That's part of the system of enslavement. The wage slave. The chains are no longer placed upon us. They're offered, and we willingly accept because there's no other option. Kind of a crappy way to go. So, what's the solution then? How do we fix the problem? We stop valuing their currency. It's simple as that. It's paper. We're the ones who recognize the value, and we're the ones who use it to spend. They print it, we use it. What the heck? So I want to provide you a challenge for you out there in YouTube land, for everybody. Stop using money. Grow your own food. Trade, barter. These are 3 things that we can do with each other, and we can all work together to make a better world for us now, for our children, for their children, their children, and their children. The Native Americans, the people will be wiped out in order to be here. Kind of savage. They thought 7 generations ahead. 7, that's 7, 8. That's, yeah, 7 generations, you can count. 7 generations ahead, how they affected the environment, how they affected each other, how they ate, everything, all those resources. They thought 7 generations ahead because they knew that what we do now affects so far down the line that it's not even funny. I'm not laughing. See? Me not laughing. But the solution is simple. We work together, right, to grow our own food and to produce all the materials that we use anyway. They say they own nature. They own the elements. They own these things, and that we have to work for them to have our well-being. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a vicious, savage, nasty lie. It's heinous. You have the ability. I know you need to provide for your families, for your children, for your wives and your husbands, for those who have less. And there is something to be said for the whole idea of where you have people willing to work, you also have people willing to take advantage of other people's work. Well, that's a social problem. That's a social medicine problem. We have to change our fundamental understanding of economy. Now, the dictionary says, or the encyclopedia, the economy is the distribution and production of goods and services. There's no reason we can't do that ourselves. We can't decide on, you know, rates or no rates. It's just work. It's working together. You know, we can do it. We don't need our slavers, unless you like the chains, unless you like the convenience of living at somebody else's expense. It sucks. Don't let them use our labor to give them their well-being. Because that's how it's doing. They're profiting off of the labor of the middle and lower classes. We work to support them so that we can get by? No. Anyway, blah blah blah. Love you. You, YouTubers, because you're my peoples. Even the banksters are our peoples. We just gotta change their light bulb or change the fuses or something. We can do it. It takes faith and hope and sacrifice. You know, I've lived under bridges. I've eaten out of garbage cans. I've been poor for a long time. I was a poor kid. You know, I grew up poor, destitute. Gone out there, you know, worked so many different jobs. You know, my skill set is ridiculous, but yet I still can't find work. Why? 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 Because the economy is collapsing. The falsely inflated economy with our petroleum and our technology and our fast. Gotta do it. Gotta schedule. This is schedule. Oh my God, what's the schedule? Slow down. Slow down. Spend less. Stop valuing the currency. Start valuing real things, like the love that you have for your family. Grow a garden. Get involved in community gardening projects. Start doing community housing. You know, shared housing. Yeah, it's difficult. You got to deal. You know, the people have quirks. You know, but that requires council living. Ha ha ha.